when I watch the news, I can spot a lie, like this is propaganda, you're lying to us. I can see the video, you're putting the evidence in front of my face, but I can sense that I'm being directed in a direction that's far away from the truth. But after a long time, you can actually spot that not only the media does that, like public figures, governments, municipalities, like universities, like any organization, okay, can try to lead the people into wrong direction. People just say, I don't watch the news, I don't follow any news, I don't care about what's happening. What's happening is everything is bad. You turn into a pessimist, and no one likes pessimists. I'm a conspiracist by default. I'm actually an engineer now, but do you know what I wanted to study through my high school? To study history. Yeah, like I want to study history, like seriously.
Why didn't you?
I was good at math a little bit. I was encouraged to like look into scientific stuff, and I love that. I'm not one of those kids that say, my dad or my parents or my family told me to study this. No, be controversial. Give me controversial questions.
Controversial questions like what?
A few things that are called into controversial. Yeah, you have religion, politics, race, and sports. And music for people who know how to talk about music. But these 5 things, like, they can always create controversy. And we were raised, me and my siblings, to be socially conscious and politically conscious at the same time. So at home, anything is a discussion. Everything is a discussion. You can't talk unless you're conscious and you know how to organize your thoughts.
What's the craziest conspiracy theory you believe in?
Like I feel somewhere down in history there was an agreement, like a Russian president or the KGB and like the FBI sat down and they were like, CIA, they were like, okay, these people should not rise up. These people should stay down all the time. It doesn't make sense, and it's based on facts. But I feel like there is an agreement somewhere down in history, like, okay, these people in between here and here, they shouldn't rise up. Standing in the middle between all of this chaos is actually what keeps some people sane.
Do you believe in the Illuminati?
I don't believe in the commercialized Illuminati. No, what I'm talking about. Being the conspiracist that I know I am, I know it's something real.
What is your favorite form of art?
That's a really difficult question. I like visual arts. I'm into video, music, and stuff like that. But also sometimes when you go, I don't want to brag, like I go to a lot of galleries and stuff like that. At the opening of every gallery, at the opening of every show. Sometimes you feel like the painting is talking to you. And being an engineer, also after 5 years in college or 4 years of actually working, you start to analyze things differently. So you start to break them down. So a lot of artists are really, some of them are really engineers. Artists are really sometimes underrated in the research they do in terms of making one painting. Like some people think that $100,000 on a painting is a waste of money, but I see no, this is 100,000 hours of research and really deep work before you start putting one brush on the painting. So it's for artists watching this, you can really make money. There's some money in the artwork, in the art world, but it comes way down the line. Like you have to work for a lot of hours and shows and no one buying your stuff. And it's a business. Some people are just not good with business. You're talking about music, you're talking about arts, you're talking about videos, filming. some people are really not good with business, and it just somehow downgrades their
Work, sadly.
yeah, their works, and that's sad. So that part where community is useful. What do I mean by community? Like someone, somewhere, somehow should keep always be on the look for good stuff. Just give young people a platform. Like if you want me to shout out a lot of initiatives like Blank Space, Dubai Poetry Islam, Dubai Poetics, Speak Trauma, Rooftop Prisms, Punch, Backyard Poetry in Abu Dhabi. Like I've seen some introverts like on stage, and I don't know what puts them on stage. Like I'm around stages and I don't get stage. It really needs a lot of courage to get on stage, and they do it and they try to change themselves. I see them change in front of me. Like once you just don't care about what people are saying about you, that's your own life.
If you were to write a book, what would you call it?
I just call it thoughts, because basically I'm just gonna be writing my thoughts on paper. So I already do that kind of on the low. Don't look at me. This is something that I think a lot of people need to know about. It's something that adults don't tell you. Life is depressing sometimes. A lot of people go through like really rough patches, and there's no logical reasons behind them. Like I can live my life normally and really feel like this is a really bad day. Like I'm not ready to do anything. And I actually have a dream, and I talked to a few friends, and I'm planning to do that. I want to travel alone. Like all my travels, I've done it with groups. But I have one fear, that if I travel alone and I have a bad day, I just stay in the hotel room or the place I'm sitting at, and that's actually gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna be a waste of a really nice day. Some people you really enjoy the ride with, like it's mutual. But when real life hits, that's it. You jump on another ship. The minute you graduate and you just stop hanging out with your friends, you start to see, like some of these people really didn't care about me.
What is your name?
My name is Muhammad. Yeah, and I'm an engineer.
So you're one of the co-founders of Blank Space. What's your favorite thing about Blank Space?
We're trying to push a community of or an idea of a community that supports arts. That's a simple idea, but I feel like it's more than that. If you think about it, this country is giving you a lot of opportunities in terms of venues, in terms of events, in terms of like really important things that's happening. But it takes a community to build things. So I feel like the fact that we care about pushing this idea forward, that we need a community of events, of people like really interested in spoken art, to a limit where you feel like, okay, this is a phenomenon, something is happening, and I see it's happening already. I feel like we need more of that.